Set Free TV is brought to you by Dietrich Haddon, coming live in concert, July 27th, 2012. Central Cali, get ready for Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Bringing you good news from the Central Valley and around the world is Frankie. Bringing you exciting news for the ladies and the men is Rochelle. And don't go anywhere, Set Free TV has exclusive interviews with inspiring people. Stay tuned as Set Free TV brings you inspirational news and events. Hold on to your seats, Set Free TV begins right about now.
Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. This is your girl Rochelle hanging out in downtown Fresno at Movies in the Park. Now, this is a free event put on by Comcast. It goes all the way up until August 17th of 2012. You can grab some food, some friends, and come on out to the park and enjoy a movie for free. There's a bounce house for the kids. There are vendors out here serving food just for a small portion of cost. But you can still come on out here and enjoy yourself and enjoy a free movie. Now, Set Free re-airs, just in case you missed this episode, we will be re-airing on Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. right here on CMAC. Now, we originally air every Friday night at 9 p.m. right here on CMAC, but just in case you missed it, go ahead and check out the screen. Those are the dates and times that you can catch us. We are going to send you over to Frankie. He is out with some inspirational people, hanging out, chopping it up. Here we go. Check him out, but stay tuned. We'll be back right here at Movies in the Park in downtown Fresno.
Welcome to Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. It's your guy, Frankie, hanging out here in downtown Fresno, California. And I got to give a big shout out to Rochelle out there hanging out in Movies in the Park. Look, we've got an amazing event for you tonight as we come in on the 2012 Ringling Bros. Barnum and Bailey Circus. Now, this year's theme is dragons. And with the dragons, we're getting ready to go inside and talk to some amazing people who have come out this year. And why do you say dragons? Well, it's the year of the dragon. So this year's circus is intertwining not only the circus, but also some of the Chinese arts, some amazing tricks that you've never seen before. So this year, it's going to be off the chain. Now check it out. We're going to take you inside, talk to some people, talk to some organizers, and it's just going to be an all-around good time tonight here on Set Free TV. Also, check it out. We got a double dose of Inspire Wire. Tonight is going to be music and acting with actor Noel G from the Fast and Furious, and also movies like Bruce Almighty, and we've got gospel music recording artists. That's right. Gospel music recording artist Jackie O'Kelly stopping by to talk to us about her next endeavor coming out on the East Coast. So you don't want to go anywhere, but right now I'm going to jump in and talk to some people just like this. Now, when it comes to the circus, Barney, I mean, of course, the clowns are always the favorite of everyone. Now, talk to us about your acting, what you do.
Well, we do all sorts of crazy stuff in the show. We attempt to save a princess who was locked away in a tower. We also prove that we have the heart and the strength and the courage and the wisdom of the dragon by doing the clown's version of Shaolin warrior karate, which we have these amazing guys in the show from China called the Shaolin Warriors, and they do like all sorts of Bruce Lee kung fu stuff. But then the clowns come out and we're like, we could do that, but not really. We're not as good as them, but we try. Well, yeah, so those are just a small glimpse of some of the things we do here.
Now, everybody has their favorite piece of the circus and what's going on for 2012. What are some of the highlights that you think people should come out and check out?
Definitely the Torres Riders. The Torres Riders and the Globe of Steel. A world record-setting 8 motorcycles in a tiny steel cage. Unbelievable. Actual Guinness Book of World Records. Check it out.
Okay. Now, why are some of the fans so intrigued by this act?
Well, like we say, a ticket will get you a seat, but you'll only use the edge when it comes to that act. I mean, it's insane. It's 8 motorcycles in a tiny steel cage, and they're going at like 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's insane. Absolutely nuts in there. It's very scary. Very scary for me.
Now, when it comes to your overall career, how long have you been with the circus? Tell us about your background.
My background, I come from Bridgeport, Connecticut, which is the hometown of P.T. Barnum, who actually just turned 202 yesterday. Actually, happy belated birthday, Barnum. I'm a third-generation clown, meaning my dad was a clown and his father was a clown, and I've been with Ringling Brothers, Barnum Bailey, the greatest show on earth, for 4 years now. Okay. So
Now, when it comes to the background, even me, I was amazed when I pulled up because, you always think the circus, they're coming in on trains, but we see so many different ways of, you got your mobile vans and et cetera. Talk to us about the travel and how intense that is.
We're a traveling city. There's 356 people on the road with us from all over the world. We have over like 20 countries represented here. We have the train, which is the world's largest privately owned train. It's just over a mile long. All the animals, the equipment, costumes, performers, everything travels by train. All the performers live by train. But then we also have the elite few who travel by truck and trailer, who go ahead to the cities before we do. So they just scout out the buildings, set up the animal equipment for us. So by the time we roll into a city, we're ready to roll. We're ready to go.
Okay. And where can we look for you tonight?
You can look for me here. That's the greatest show on earth, baby. That's tonight. Twice. 1 and 5. That's 2. That's 5. But I'll be here. Check out the All Access pre-show an hour before the show. Get to come down to the floor, mingle with the performers, try on costumes. It's cool. And you get to talk to me, which is awesome, because I'm cool.
That's right. Set Free TV. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey guys, we're hanging out here on Set Free TV, and I've got another amazing entertainer at the greatest show on earth. Her name is Vicky. Vicky, how you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm amazing right now. Now, Vicky, what can people expect from you tonight?
For me, I do all kinds of stuff. I'm a juggler. I'm third-generation juggler, and in the show, I do work with some animals: goats, llamas, donkeys, ponies, and of course, I have also a partner. So we work together, and it's a small act, a small animal act.
Okay. Now, when it comes to third generation, I keep hearing the second generation, third generation. What does that mean?
That we are so already my grandparents and my parents been in the circus, so I'm the third one in the show. It's all family business, My father trained me, and my grandfather trained my dad for juggling. So, and I also finished the performing arts circus in Hungary because I'm from Hungary. So I've been all my life in the circus.
Okay. Now we got an international performer here in the Valley from Hungary. Hungary, what's up? We see you on the web as well. You know what I mean? But Joe, now when it comes to just your overall background, I know you said your parents got you in. What intrigued you the most about joining the circus?
The most is to entertain people. That's my main thing. That's my main goal. I love to entertain the people. Also, when you come to the show, 1 hour before the show, we have the pre-show, which is my favorite part. You can come down on the floor. You can meet all the performers. You can take some pictures. We sign program and kind of you can have conversations with us. So you can learn. What's behind of us. Our private. You can learn what you can ask us questions and you can maybe have a better connection with us.
Okay. So you heard it right here on Set Free TV, folks. All access to the circus. Now, how do they get that access? You said come down early?
Yeah, come down 1 hour. It's free with your ticket. Come down one hour early before the show, and then you can come down on the arena floor. You can see some animals. You can meet all the performers. So it's a great opportunity to meet all of us.
Okay. Now, when it comes to one of your favorite acts this year, what is one of those favorites?
Ooh, my favorite act is the Globe of Steel. They do 5 bikes, 6 bikes, 7, and then they also do this year, first time ever, world record, 8 bikes in that globe.
Okay.
And one of them, it's a girl, so it's crazy.
You heard it right here on Set Free TV. I got my main lady, Vicky, here hanging out with all the way from Hungary here in Fresno, California. You guys stay locked right here on Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. This is Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. Chilling, your guy Frankie in the building with my man, OG. What's good with you, fam?
How you feeling? How you feeling, brother? Everything good?
Oh, man, we are definitely good. Now, fam, just for those who may not know a little bit about you, why don't you tell us your story?
I'm from the hood, Beverly Hills, and don't get mad because my gang got a surf team, right? So check it out, man.
Now, definitely here, I do a lot of backstage events, do a lot of major events, and a lot of young people, they get caught up in the hype of Hollywood, the stage, the music. Talk to us about some of the pitfalls that you've seen there in Hollywood for our young people.
Well, being in Hollywood, you got a lot of, different people, and that's the first thing. And with a lot of different people come a lot of different opinions and a lot of different attitudes. And, it's really what's inside of you by the choice that you make. You want to follow the crowd or you want to be a leader. Anybody could be a follower. That's simple. It's already been proven. To be a leader, now that's something else. And, there's a lot of mess in Hollywood, to be real with you. But then on the same token, depending on who you are, there's also a lot of blessings. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you on the decisions that you make. So you can't really let the outside circumstances affect your decision. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much that right there. You just got to be a strong man or woman in Hollywood and know what you believe in, know what you stand for, and, decide right from wrong.
Okay. Now, when it comes to checking you out in the future, do you got any upcoming projects? What can we look forward to or look forward to in the future from you?
Yeah, that's what's cracking. I got a movie out there. You guys can go on YouTube and check out Food Stamps movie trailer. It's a Latino hood comedy. It's kind of like a Mexican version of Friday. Got that coming out. It's on YouTube, Food Stamps movie trailer. I'm in the new Batman, The Dark Knight Rises. They put a cholo in Gotham City. I don't know. And
for our fans out there watching in of Noel G, talk to us. Do you Facebook? Do you tweet? How can they keep up with you?
Yeah, you could keep up with me on my website. I got a website. It's called Godsters.com. Instead of keeping a gangster, keep a Godster. My testimony in 2 sentences or less are, I used to be a gangster for the world, now I'm a Godster for Jesus. So if you want to check out my website, go to Godsters.com. It's Godsterz. So Godsters.com. I know TV got it together, so they're going to put it right here on the screen. You like how I set that up? Because that's how they get down. So that's what's popping, man. So www.godsters.com. That's how you can get in touch, stay in touch, and be in touch.
That's right. Showcasing inspiring organizations, events, and people. It's your guy Frankie here, Noel G. You guys are locked here on Inspire Wire. We'll be right back.
Ha-ha! You heard? Or else we'll find you at a family picnic.
This is Set Free TV, where inspiration lives, right back here on the inside of the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus. The Barnum and Bailey Circus has come here to the Central Valley for their 2012 stop, and we're going inside talking to amazing people that inspire here. And if you're an amazing person, organization, or you have an event coming up that's a true impact to the community, you need to holler at Set Free. The reason I say that is, check it out. We showcase inspiring organizations, events, and people that are just like you. So if you got something coming up within the next few months, give us a holler. Let us know, and we'd love to come out and check you out and showcase what you've got going on here in the community. For more information, you can see it right here on the screen, how to reach out to us, and we'd love to hear from you. So don't go anywhere, because we've got more coming your way here inside the circus. Also, like I said before, we've got so much coming your way with Inspire Wire. Just an all-around amazing show. The greatest show on earth. Oh, wait, that might be a copyright issue. Scratch that. We'll be right back. This is Set Free TV. Right back here on Set Free TV. It's your guy Frankie, hanging out with, of course, everybody's favorite, the clowns. How you folks doing?
Awesome! Pretty good this morning. How about you?
Oh, I am amazing. Now, today, of course, we're broadcasting live from downtown Fresno, California. Now, check it out. Everybody always comes to me in the valley saying, Frankie, it's too hot. There's nothing to do. Well, the greatest show on earth is making its 2012 stop here in the Central Valley, and we've got an amazing show lined up. Now, what do you guys got in store for us tonight?
We have air conditioning!
And with the air conditioning comes free entertainment. We have Shaolin monks from China. We have is it 9 bikes this year?
We're doing 8 motorcycles inside the world-famous globe of steel.
That's bikes going 60 miles an hour, inches from each other, inside a giant globe of steel.
Now, check this out. With me, Frankie, you know, I'm from the hood, so I'm used to packing in a car, doing crazy type of things. What kind of crazy acts do we get from the clowns this year? Are you guys going to, like, all jump out of a car? Or what do we got going?
Well, the car thing we did a couple of years ago, we got something super special planned for you guys this year, but you have to come to the show to see it. If you want to get really close and personal with the clowns, you can get here an hour before the show starts with your ticket, hang out with us, get autographs, take photos, goof off, and you get to do all this before the show starts.
Now, you heard it here first. If you come in early, you can come down, hang, just like this. This could be you right here with the Ringling Brothers Barnum Bailey Circus. I'm just saying, we got the inside scoop, so you might want to come and holler at them, you know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to just the overall performance, how long have you guys been with the circus?
I've been here for 3 years now. This is my second show, and by far my favorite because we got a dragon.
Same thing. I joined with Kelly. I've been here for 3 years, and this show brings a dynamic new energy because we're celebrating the year of the dragon in the Chinese zodiac. We have 4 tribes: strength, wisdom, courage, and heart. They come from the north, south, east, west. We have the best of the world here, and you can check them out here at the Ringling Circus.
All right, you heard it right here on Set Free TV. Your guy Frankie, you guys stay locked. We're not going anywhere. We'll be right back here, the greatest show on the earth. And it's your guy Frankie reporting to you live from downtown Fresno, California at the historical Wilson Theater as we're getting ready to go inside and go live one-on-one with gospel recording artist Jackie O'Kelly. Now, many of you may not know, but Jackie O'Kelly has been blowing up on the East Coast with her music, and tonight's show is a kickoff to send her off to the East Coast where she's hoping to do big things and, of course, light it up for the good news message that she has inside of her music. So what I'm going to do is show you a few clips from inside, and then we're going to go sit down with the lady herself, Jackie O'Kelly, right here on Set Free. So let's go inside. We are right back in the backstage area with Miss Jackie. How are you doing?
I am fantastic.
Now, like I've been saying earlier in the show, Jackie is a pillar in this community, and she's stepping out and moving forward based on what we've been seeing in the marketing. And we don't want to lose you, but what's going on? Talk to us.
Well, you know what? The Lord is enlarging our territory. He's moving the ministry to the East Coast, and in the East Coast is where I'm on about 215 plus radio stations in that area, and so we just really felt, my husband and I really felt compelled that the Lord is saying, I'm moving you. I'm enlarging your territory. You can reach more people with the music that He's given to me. And it's not just about the music, but it's the message that He wants the people to hear. And the message is about forgiveness, letting go of your past hurts, just being free so we can move forward in the things that God is calling us to do. So,
now, for those who've never heard your music, talk to us about your sound. Who inspired you? What made you the woman you are today?
Wow, you know, I think that will take a little while, but I'm going to try to make it short. You know, growing up in a family full of musicians and singers, and my father being the pastor of the church, my mother and dad really poured into us at a young age. So that has been the rock, the pillar of our lives, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit tonight through music. And so what inspired me, or who inspired me? I would say the Holy Spirit, because through my trials and tribulations, we had songs were born out of that. And I think the journey that He has me on, He is the one that's inspiring me, because He's causing me to go through things that people are going through so I can feel it and know it and write about it so I can reach more people. So I believe my inspiration really is the Holy Spirit, God, just being who He is in my life. As I open up, He's pouring into me. So the music just comes through pain and suffering, but also through the joy and how I know who He is. So that's where it's all coming from. That's what I believe anyway.
Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the scoop before the next time we see her. She'll probably be at the Stellar Awards or at the Grammy Awards. You know how that goes. So we're trying to get the humble beginnings before she blows up on the East Coast. But talk to us about your team and your label in regards to getting your music out there. What part did they play in this in helping you to get it out there to all those radio stations and to many more ears?
Well, what happened is that a couple of years ago, I signed on with Take Music Group, and out of Oklahoma, and it started there where they called me and asked if I would like to be on their label, and so that's a long story, but that's how everything started. So we went on and said, well, why not? Let's just try it. Let's just step out on it and see how it's going to work. And so that's how it began. I went there, recorded my music, brought it back here, put the finishing touches on it, wrapped it all up, and now it's we got in touch with a radio promoter we met. And he, gave us some ideas of how we can get the music out there. So he's been putting it on the radio. People have been calling, requesting the music in that area. And I've had a lot of radio interviews from there. And they're saying that some of the songs, in certain areas, some of the songs relate to certain people. So they would tell me that some of the songs are just blowing up off the charts there on the radio station. So that's how it all began. That's how it all started. So as far as the team, it's been me and my husband. He is the force behind everything. He's caused everything to happen. He works very hard because he believes in the vision, in the dream. So, and then as we do concerts, we bring in people that believe in our ministry and that volunteer to help us put it all together. So.
Now, even though you're stepping out and moving forward, how can folk keep a hold of you when you move out to the East Coast?
Well, you know what? I'm going to keep track of everything I do via Facebook, emails, Skype, whatever the media. Just take advantage of the media out there, and I'm going to let people know what's going on, because these are the people who have brought me this far, who prayed for me and kept me. So I do want to keep them informed of everything that's going on, and they're going to see the salvation of the Lord, because I believe God is doing this thing.
Okay. Now beyond the music, somebody is more than likely sitting there tuning into this show right now and maybe really down. I mean, beat down, whatever the world is doing to them. What kind of vision would you give to them, or what kind of word would you share with them to give them hope and to be set free?
Well, I would say never give up. Trust God. Stay in His face. Get before His face. That's what He wants us to do. Surrender your life to God and trust Him. Take a hold of His word and just know that this too shall pass. These things come to pass. And I know that it's been hard. And that's the whole message of what I have a song that I'm going to be singing tonight. It's called Don't Give Up. And you cannot give up on your dreams and on anything. Just stay firm and be strong and know that God is God and that He's faithful. He's going to do this thing. I believe it if you just remain faithful in what you're doing, and just it's hope. It's all about trusting Him and loving Him and surrendering your life to Him. And always remember that there's an end to it, that all these things come to shape us and build us up so that we can be strong and go and able to go through the storms of life. So those are some of the things I'm going to talk about through my testimony tonight.
This is Set Free TV right here. We are definitely going to miss you, but I'm sure we'll be seeing much more of you. Hey, we're here on Set Free TV at the Ringling Bros Barnum Bailey Circus, and I've got, of course, the fan favorite, some of the clowns. Hey, guys, how you doing?
We are great. How are you?
Oh, I am amazingly awesome today, and I want to thank you guys for coming out. Now, talk to us about what we got in store for this year's show.
Well, this year is the all-new 142nd edition of Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey, the greatest show on earth. This year's show is called Dragons, and we are celebrating the Year of the Dragon.
Okay. Now, what does the Year of the Dragon mean in that?
Well, it's the Year of the Dragon in the Chinese Zodiac this year, and we are celebrating dragons, all kinds of dragons, and the characteristics that we feel represent dragons. Strength, courage, wisdom, and heart. And if the audience is lucky, they will bring all those traits with them to the show, and we'll summon a real dragon out on stage.
Wow. Okay. Now, I always tell people when it comes to the circus, there is no such thing as a bad seat. What do you think people should come out the most for this year?
Well, this year we have acts from all over the world. Lorena had already mentioned, you know, we are representing the North, the South, the East, and the West with these different characteristics. So from the North, we have Cossacks, who are an amazing horse act. It's incredible. They do feats of strength and agility. It's incredible. We also have our Shaolin warriors from the South, who, you know, use their wisdom and do just incredible things, breaking metal over their head and stuff like that. You don't want to miss it.
Okay. Now tell us a bit about your background. How long have you guys been with the circus?
I've been with the circus about a year and a half now.
I've actually been with the show. This is going on my 3rd year. So been to Fresno with the show and absolutely love it. Glad to be back.
Okay. Now, of course, what got you into the business? How do you actually get into the circus?
Well, I actually attended Ringling Brothers back home in Texas every single year. And as a little kid, I was like, you know what? I think I want to do that. So I went to school and actually went to Real People College and got my degree and thought, I don't want to sit behind an office desk. I want to run away and join the circus.
Okay.
And I've known I wanted to be a performer for a long time. I actually went to clown college in San Francisco at the San Francisco Clown Conservatory, which is a full-time 1-year training program. And from there, auditioned for Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus, and here I am.
Now, outside of course, Fresno, talk to us about one of the coolest places you've been on your tour with the circus.
Well, I don't have a favorite city because every city's amazing. But, you know, there are definitely some surprises along the way. Omaha, Nebraska has been a lot of fun. Of course, we love New York and LA and Las Vegas and all the big cities. But, you know, and being from Texas, gotta love my Texas cities, so.
And for me, personally, I'm excited to go to the Bay Area this summer. That's where I'm from. And it's my first time playing California with the circus. So all of California is going to be a lot of fun for me this summer.
Well, you guys heard it here. We're live at the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Hey, guys, this is Frankie, still broadcasting live from the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, the greatest show on earth, here on Comcast Channel 96, AT&T Channel 99. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of this year's 2012 Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. And don't forget to check us out each week as we bring you more exciting events, organizations, and people from around the valley that inspire. Once again, it's your boy Frankie getting ready to sign out. I'll see you next week.
Set Free TV, where inspiration lives. This is your girl Rochelle hanging out with my little co-host for tonight, Miss Ava. We are out in downtown Fresno enjoying a free movie in the park sponsored by Comcast. Now, a lot of people say there is nothing to do in Fresno, but we are here to prove you wrong. Right, Mama? Right? We are here to prove you wrong. This is a free movie sponsored by Comcast. Like I mentioned before, you can come out here every Friday night all the way up until August 17th of 2012 and enjoy a free movie. There's a bounce house for the kids. There are great vendors out here. You can just come on out and have an all-around good time. Now, in case you want Set Free to come out to your event and showcase what you have going on, please contact us at the information listed on the screen. We would love to come out and hang with you and showcase your great event. Now, we are getting ready to close out the show, but before we do, we are going to say, you want to say something? No? Okay. We're going to say stay strong, keep the faith, and be encouraged. This is Set Free, broadcasting at the Movies in the Park in downtown Fresno. God bless and good night.
Set Free TV is brought to you by Dietrich Haddon, coming live in concert July 27th, 2012.